See, the thing I hate now more than anything is that how many people are here? I just want to make sure there's at least 500. Yeah, there's 616. That's fantastic. I'm drunk making a fool out of myself with 616 people here. Um, the thing that I hate now more than anything is that, and I do mean hate. Like, I dislike a lot of things, but there's very few things that I hate. And what I do hate is that right now, I'll never be anything more than I am. I know that. I'll just be making Should You Watches for the rest of my life. I'll be making reviews, just stupid anime videos, Jambo Jet, stuff like that. I don't give a shit. I like to do stuff that makes me happy, makes me laugh, right? And my thought process is, if it makes someone who's like-minded like me laugh, then good. Then I've committed to that. That's all I strive for. And the problem is that I get as many subscribers as I do now, and they expect so much. They expect so much, man. People see that you have like 300,000 subscribers or close to that, and they're just like, "Oh, wow, this is what you do after 2 months after I put out a video." And I'm like, "No, I made that video in 2 days, like the happening video. I made the happening video," and people are like, "Oh, this is what you did after 2 months," and I'm like, "No, I made that in 2 days. It's not a big deal." And people don't see that. People see me as like some big thing because I have this stupid number next to my name. I know I'm repeating myself, but it's still stupid. I don't care about stuff like that at all. And I know that guy's gonna come to the Twitch chat and say, "Oh, I don't care. I'm Demolition D, XD. I don't care." And it's like, that's a great joke, but you need a punchline. There's no punchline to that. I really don't. I've always been the way I am with this. It's never going to be a big deal to me. I don't know why there's so many followers, so many subscribers. I liked it so much better when it was smaller. But what can you do, right? It's not like, one thing, if I made a killing off of this, off of YouTube and stuff, like Ray William Johnson money, man, I wouldn't pretend like this at all. I would completely, believe me when I say, I would lie straight up. I would say, I love YouTube. I love having 265,000 subscribers. I love it. I love making my videos, but I hardly make anything off you guys. Like, hardly anything at all. It's not worth it. I signed up with a really shitty contract with my partner on YouTube, and Twitch is even worse. Like, I make fucking pocket change. But it got me drunk tonight. Yeah, money. I got drunk tonight off of YouTube money. How many people can say, "Hey, I got drunk tonight because I got YouTube money"? Very few. So those of you who are here now, who have been here for the longest time, the important thing is that you know that I don't give a shit, man. I'm here to have fun. If I am playing video games on Twitch, I am doing it to play fucking video games, man. I'm not doing anything else. I'm not trying to make money. Yes, I will make money. That is a fantastic incentive. I might make $5.5 tonight off of this Monster Hunter stream. That is entirely true. I might make $5 if I'm lucky, and I don't give a shit. I hope I do. But that's not why I'm doing it. I'm doing it because I love video games. Because I love entertaining people. It's not a big fucking deal, man. Haha, XD. Demolition D just doesn't care, haha. Suck my cock. Damn right I don't fucking care. I'll always be here. You'll never run me off this fucking site. You'll never run me off the internet. I'll be streaming on this. I'll be streaming on Hitbox if I get banned off this. I'll be streaming off everywhere. I love streaming video games. Streaming video games is fun as dick. Yeah, no, I won't lie. I am drunk off YouTube money tonight. See, the thing is, the good thing about, again, I'm going to say this again. How many people are here? 620. That's a good number. Good. I don't like saying shit unless it's worth saying. So if there's a bunch of people here, it's worth saying. If there's more than like 400 people, to me, that's a lot of people, man. That's good. No, but like I'm not ashamed to say how much I make with YouTube or Twitch. And believe me when I say that if you are watching this stream right now and you are in any way, if you are in any way concerned or confused about how much someone makes off of YouTube or Twitch, if you see a YouTube channel like mine, let's say 2.6 100,000 subscribers, if you see a YouTube channel like mine with selling t-shirts and mugs, or having a Patreon, or having a donate button on their YouTube account, do you know why they're doing that? It's not because they're Jews. I'm going to be completely honest. Based off my own personal experience, it's not because they're Jews. It's because they're making no fucking money to pay rent or to eat groceries at all. Like, they're not. Okay? And I'm still against it. I still see that, and I'm still against it just because I don't want to take money from you guys specifically unless it's like a set amount, like a subscription for like emoticons or anything. Oh, whatever. I want to support Demolition D, so I subscribe to him. Whatever. I want to get some subscriptions, so I subscribe to him. Whatever. You pay $5, I get $2.50. That's it. It's not that much, right? But like if you see people with like shirts and everything and selling all this, like JonTron with his Audible, stuff like that, his hey, go to audible.com to get your free book subscription. Hey, you want a behind the scenes about audible.com? Crunchyroll went to me to do their Crunchyroll meetup, right? Their Crunchyroll partnership. Audible pays triple. Audible contacted me 2 months after Crunchyroll did, and Audible pays 3 times what Crunchyroll does. That's why JonTron plugs Audible as much as he does. There's your behind the scenes, man. It's like, it's this huge system. And, coming from me, someone who doesn't really care about that stuff, I see that happen, and I'm like, wow, I can't believe this is a real thing, and I can't believe I'm a part of it. And I am. And I said yes to Crunchyroll, and that's pretty much it. That's about as much as I've said. I haven't signed up with anyone else. Not that I wouldn't sign up with Audible. I don't know. I'm kind of doing, I don't know. I've said Crunchyroll at the time, so I don't want to sign up for both at the same time. Seem like a huge sellout. I guess it doesn't matter, right? It's kind of hypocritical. I don't know. I don't know what I'm allowed to say and what I'm not. It doesn't matter. I'm going to be reinstating my contract for YouTube, though, here in a couple months, because when I signed up for YouTube back in 2012, yeah, it was 2012. It was whenever the top must-see anime movies list came out. Whenever I did that, which, by the way, is an awful video. Don't watch that. It's the very first video I ever recorded my voice for. I was still trying to find my internet voice, which doesn't make any sense because my internet voice turned out to be my normal voice. But when I did my very first top must-see anime movies list, that's when I got partnered. Broadband TV found me, Viso TV, and they said, "Hey, Demolition D Plus." This was 3 years ago, so they were like, "Hey, Demolition D Plus, how would you like to have a 3-year contract with us?" And they gave me a really shitty deal. And I bought it because I was just like, yeah, let's do it. Woo, that sounds great. I'm so official. And they've been robbing me for 3 years now. So I will be getting like I'll be getting like an increase in pay. In I think like 4 months. Probably here soon. That'd probably be good. Probably like 20%. Still not a big deal, but the bottom line is, if you want any advice from me, from someone who, I know YouTube inside out. That's entirely true. I know YouTube inside out. I know Twitch inside out. I've looked into it. I know it. I've seen the strings. I know the people behind it. I know everything about it. Okay? I know how to make money with YouTube. I know how to make money with Twitch. And there are certain aspects of Twitch and YouTube I do not partake in because I see it and I don't know, I feel like it's exploitation. Like, I don't have a donate button and stuff like that just because I think it's silly. I think a donate button is silly. I understand the basics behind a donate button. You want to donate to your streamer, you think, ooh, good, they can stream every day because they can pay their house bills because of you. Great, you can do that. But I just don't want to be a part of that. I see that and it's weird to me. But anyways, as someone who knows like YouTube and Twitch streaming, money-wise, where was I going with this? Shit. Oh yeah, where I was going with this is if you are trying to get into YouTube and streaming money, if you are trying to make a living right now, listen to me. There's 600 people here, 630 people here. If you are trying to make a living off of YouTube and streaming on Twitch, listen to me. Don't listen to this and think, oh, well, I'm different than everyone else because I'm better than everyone else. You will not do it. You will not make that, okay? You will not make enough money to, like, support a house, to support your life, okay? You will not. It doesn't work that way. You're not that good. You're not as good as you think you are. You're not as funny as you think you are. You're not as creative as you think you are. And you will not get paid as much as you think you will. You'll get paid bullshit. You'll get paid tried gum. That's what you will get paid. You know those commercials where the girl's like, the dad is like, do you mind if I pay you in gum? And the girl's like, ooh, Trident gum? I love gum. You will not get paid in gum. You'll get paid half gum. That's how shitty it is. Do not try and make a living off of YouTube. It won't happen. Quit fucking kill yourself, dumbass. Yeah, that's my honest advice. Fucking kill yourself. Don't do it. You'll get nothing, sir. Good day. YouTube sent us to hell, but we're going even deeper. Take back everything we've lost. Demo, I'm already a demon. You guys are crazy. YouTube's not about money, man. And anyone you see on YouTube trying to make money, or anyone you see on Twitch trying to make money, is a fucking asshole. Fuck them, dude. They don't care about you. Like, seriously, if they're trying to make money, if that's their main goal, fuck them. You play video games to have fucking fun, man. Look at me. I'm having tons of fun. I'm catching a fish! What's that? Woo! Sushi fish! Motherfucker! Woo! What's that? Sushi fish. 0 out of 1. Let's go, baby! I don't give a shit about the money. Fuck that shit. Let's go have fun with video games, dog. Jesus Christ. That's why I hate Patreon as much as I do. It's because Patreon's just like, ooh, pay me to play video games. I get it. I do. I understand the video game thing. I understand. Like, hey, you want to support your video game streamer. You want to support your YouTube streamer. But it's still stupid. It doesn't matter. It's still stupid. Yeah, they're entertainers. Okay. But they're still sitting there playing video games. It's the same thing that you do every single day. And you're going to pay them for it. If you're going to pay me for something, listen up, motherfucker. If you're going to pay me for something, you're going to get an emote out of it. You're going to get a book out of it, a short story. You're not going to donate to me. You're not going to give me $100 because you like the way I am. That just doesn't make sense to me. I'm old-fashioned, whatever. It's not a big deal. Hi, what's up? I'm Demolition D. Please watch all my videos and click on all the advertisements you see. Also, don't use ad blocker because if you use ad blocker, you're a big fat idiot. If you use ad blocker, you're robbing me of my money. Also, if you use ad blocker while you're watching my videos, you're a real piece of shit. Because that's how I make my living. I'm a professional video game player. Look at me as I go up on the... Oh, shit. I couldn't even get on the ramp. Fucking... Where was my menu telling me that I should get up on the fucking ramp? There was no menu whatsoever. How am I supposed to know I'm supposed to get on this fish ramp? Fuck that shit. I'm so mad right now. By the way, donate to my Patreon. I'll be right back. I have to pee really bad. Demo, be careful. You'll probably make people upset. Making people upset is dangerous. Because some of them are horrible communists who might blow up your house with ICBMs. You see, the good thing is, I'll be moving some. Piss stream, baby! Hey, fuck off, brother! I'm Hulk Hogan, brother. Welcome to the Demolition D Plus stream. Do not subscribe if you want to. Don't. It doesn't fucking matter. Nothing matters. Haha, by the way, I'm a professional shit poster. So I'm gonna post in the chat, haha, I'm Demolition D Plus. Nothing matters. Even though there's no punchline to that. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god, look at all the fucking money I'm making. You're a bunch of stupid idiots! Woo! I make 5.12 million fucking dollars every second on Twitch because of you dumb idiots. You think I like you? I don't. The fact is, you're a bunch of dumb idiots and you're giving me fucking money. 12.11 million quintillion billion dollars every 0.4.12 seconds. That is how much I make on fucking Twitch. Did you think that I did this because I like video games? Fuck you. You're an idiot. You're a dumb idiot. You've been fooled by me, Demolition D. All this money's going to Arabs. I fund Arabs so they can bomb more buildings in America. Haha, I'm Demolition D. Nothing matters. That's the joke. Haha, nothing matters. Woo! Fucking homo. Oh shit, wait a minute. It doesn't matter. Ooh, Demolition D pretending like it doesn't matter again. What a fucking idiot. What a fucking loser. Haha, I'm Demolition D, nothing matters. Woo! There's 670 people here right now. I'll be completely honest with you, tonight, I've been streaming for like 4 hours. I will probably make like $4.80 off of ad revenue tonight. Not bad at all, really. I mean, it's been like 5 hours. So it's not minimum wage, but it's not like, you know, it's not like I'm complaining. It's not like I'm pretending like, ooh, it should be minimum wage. That's good, though. That's a lot of money, man. $4.50 for playing a fucking video game that you love. It might be less than that, I don't know. I'm rolling in that $4 money. Woo! Woo! Nothing matters. I get drunk and cry and chat and contradict myself over and make up dramatic shit. Where's your punchline, fucker? Yeah, it's what I do. Whatever. I've only ever been honest. It doesn't matter, man. I am very drunk tonight, but you know that. I hope my dad's listening. Dad, if you're listening, please send me a text message. So you can just send me a text message and be like, yeah, I'm listening. And I can be like, okay, Dad. Because my dad's waking up right now to go to work. Man, I feel for my dad so hardcore. My dad's been working 9 to 5s his entire life. My dad has had so many jobs, man. My dad has worked real estate. My dad has been a cop, an officer of the law. My dad has been he's been managers of multiple businesses, and he's never made as much as Vati Vidya has made on his Patreon. Stuff like that, just I see that and it triggers me, man. I see Vati Vidya making as much as he does, and it's like I don't have a problem with Vati Vidya at all. But still, like my dad just bust his ass, and my dad has to drive The worst part is that my father has to drive an hour. My father has to drive an hour to work every single day. An hour. I'm not even just saying that. An hour my dad has to drive to work every single day. He's in a city over to get there, and then he has to drive an hour back to make, pay his rent over there he lives a town away from me. I have it good, man. I have it very good. I can complain as much as I do about rent, about, finances, but my father works his fucking ass off, man. God bless my father. My father works his fucking ass off, dude, to pay for his wife and his kids and everything like that over there. And he still loves me. I don't know, people see me doing the things I do and they think that I'm just fucking rich. People think that I'm just like this fucking rich asshole that just gets like all of his money off Twitch or something, and it's like, that's not the way it is, man. It's not at all. Anyways, let me just talk about my dad for a second. My dad, he's up right now, definitely. Like, you guys don't understand, man. I mean, I'm sure a lot of you understand, but I mean, my dad, I don't know. My dad wakes up in the morning at 4 a.m. My dad sometimes wakes up at 3:30 a.m. to wake up and go to a fucking job that my dad doesn't want to go to, of course, that he has to go to pay for his girlfriend and his girlfriend's kids. My dad doesn't live with me anymore. I live with my roommate, Clover Steele, as you know him. And it's just like, man, like you see him doing all this stuff and everything, and it's like, I can spend 2 months. I've been here 2 months. I haven't put out a video in 2 months now, not doing anything, and I can still pay my rent. Say what you will of that. I don't make shit off of YouTube or Twitch. I make very little, but I'm very good at saving money, and I take that money and I put it into rent and stuff like that. And it's like, my dad has to just drive every day. My dad doesn't know about this digital age, about, making videos and stuff, and being as shitty, retarded as it sounds, being like an internet personality. My dad doesn't know about stuff like that. My dad, I try and tell my dad about Twitch. Right now, I'm streaming on Twitch. How many people are here? I know I've said this like 500 times. 600 people here. I'm streaming to 609 people on Twitch. If I were to tell my dad right now I'm streaming on to 609 people on Twitch, my dad would go, what does that mean? My dad doesn't get it. My dad doesn't understand. My dad is 52 years old. He doesn't understand like that culture, like that of being able to stream on Twitch and get $4 a day, which I do, right? Which is great, right? I'm not going to complain about that. My dad doesn't understand stuff like that, though. And it's like, my dad's been working his whole life. And I would much rather be in the position that I'm in right now. I'm in a position where I can do whatever I want here. I can stream, I can play video games, and I can complain. I can complain and be like, ooh, my Angel's Egg script got corrupted. Which it did. That's entirely true. It got fucked up. I can be like, ooh, my Angel's Egg script got corrupted, and I can complain about it and be like, oh, that was so much work went into that. And my dad, meantime, is just like, oh, I'm over here, a city over, talking to a bunch of people at a cash register. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous that my dad can make, I don't know. I know that VatiVidya, though, on his Patreon alone, like, VatiVidya has this thing where he's like, ooh, I have my Patreon, VatiVidya. VatiVidya makes like, I don't know, 7,000 a month. And then he has this thing where he has a stretch goal that's like, oh, I'll get rid of all the advertisements on my videos. So VatiVidya, being in my position, I'm Demolition D+, and I have my position that I'm at right now, where I'm getting ad revenue off of Twitch and YouTube, which is not a lot because my partners are shit. I signed up for the hell of it, and I know for a fact, based off of if I go to Social Blade, I know for a fact that VatiVidya is making quintuple what my dad is making a month, and like all VatiVidya does is put out like a video a month, and it's just like, I don't know, I feel so bad for my dad. My dad's almost a 60-year-old man, just working his fucking ass off, my dad. My dad's been working his ass off his whole life, my dad. And then my dad is just like, my dad comes up on a Sunday and he's like, hey, you want to go kayaking? And I'm like, no, Dad, I'm tired. And my dad's dying. And it's just like, you see this thing where like your relatives are dying before you. You know, I told you guys in a couple Dark Souls streams, all my relatives are dead except for my dad. My family's dead except for my dad and my mom, who's going to be dead soon because she's coming up on cancer. All my other fucking family members are dead. My sister's still alive. God rest her soul. She's great. I love my sister, but she's states away, my sister. My dad's going to die, and then he's going to die, and I'm not going to be able to take care of him. And my thing was that I hoped that I would be able to take care of my dad off of book money. I was hoping that I was under the impression that someday I would make so much money off my books, off my writing, that I would be fucking rich. That I would be able to take care of my dad. I'll be able to pay for everything that my dad needed. And that's just entirely untrue. Like, it doesn't work that way. It's hard. I know that by the time I get to pay for my dad, for his pension, for whatever he needs, for his house, he's going to be getting pension. And then at that time, he's going to be so old that he's going to be almost dead. And it's sad. It's like I always dreamt my entire life of just paying for my dad's life. Because my dad paid for my life, my entire life. And it's like, that's not the way it works, man. It's not the way it works, man. People die. People fucking die. You pay for yourself. Pay for your family. You pay for stuff that comes up out of nowhere, right? Like, my iguana cage recently. I had to pay for my iguana cage recently. I didn't think that was going to happen. My iguana cage broke. I had to pay for a new one, and now I have to pay for another new one. I have to go to Ocala to look on Craigslist for a fucking $300 to $400. Sorry, I'm drunk. $400 iguana cage because my iguana needs more room. And the thing is, I'm going to buy a cage for my iguana, which is going to be $350 to $400, and my iguana's going to die. My iguana is very close to death, my iguana Goliath. I love my iguana to death, but he's going to die soon. Like, he's old as dirt, man, my iguana. And then when he dies, it's going to be like everyone's... The thing is, when my cat died, I had my cat since I was 2 years old. And then my cat died. My fucking cat. If you guys go right now, if you're listening to me, how many people are here? God, I've said this like 500 times. 650 people. If you go to my Sometimes Good Things Happen video, I talk about my cat, Baby. Baby died at 20 years old, right? Look at that down there. See that? Look at that. What's going on down there? PS2. My cat died at 20 years old, right? I lied about that. I straight up lied about my cat dying at 20 years old. My cat died at fucking 23 and a half years old, my cat. I just thought it would roll off the tongue better if you said 20 years old. But my cat was 23 and a half years old. A 23 and a half year old cat, dude. That doesn't fucking happen anymore. Like, you never see that shit, right? And I just didn't say it because I didn't think anyone would believe me. Right? But, my iguana is that exact same age. I can't believe how old he is. Like, when I bought my iguana, I was 12 years old, and the pet store said, oh, he's probably 8. And I was like, 8? Jesus Christ, right? I'm sitting here like, wow, my iguana's 8 years old when I was 12 years old. I can't even, man, I don't even know how old my iguana is now. He's got to be 21, 22 years old. My iguana's old as shit, man. He's old as dirt. Everything's dying. You get old, everything dies. You get old and everything dies, man. Everything fucking dies. And then people message you and say, ooh, I'm Demolition D. Boo-hoo. I cry about my fucking animals dying on Twitch. to get attention. And I'm just sitting here like, yeah, man. That's my thing. Yeah. I really hope everyone cries over my fucking animal deaths when I'm just talking about shit. It's stupid. It's stupid, man. People don't think about you as a person whenever you know, people see me and they're like, oh, you're not that big. Yep, I completely agree. I'm not that big. But people see me and they're like, oh, you're not that big. And people see you, though, regardless of how big you am, as big as you are, and they don't see you as a person. They don't give a shit, man. People see me, they see the things I say, they see the things I do, and they don't think of me as a person. They just completely throw the feelings away, and they're just like, oh, I fucking hate this guy because he said this. And they don't think about anything that might be going on in that person's life. It's ridiculous. You don't think about stuff like that, and then I don't know. I'm like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna make a fucking video about it? Ooh, my great aunt died, which she did. Ooh, I'm gonna make a video about how my great aunt died, so everyone can say, oh, Demolition D's crying about his dead shit like he did in that Sometimes Good Things Happen video. Remember that video? Go check out Sometimes Good Things Happen. There's tons of comments on that video that are just like, ooh, Demolition D wants wants people to feel for him. And it's like, man, you have no idea what happened during that time. That was like the hardest time of my life. And I confided in people, and then they're just like, Demolition D, take some pills with your alcohol. Why not, right? Why not, right? Think about it. If I were dead, all the hard things would just go away. It's pretty simple. People die, man. Yeah, no, you're completely right, though. That is what happens. People die. It's like, it's not that sad. Like, it's a bad thing. You think about it and you're like, people die? But to me, I think people dying, for the most part, is a happy thing. People die, and then you reflect on the good times that you had with them. It's like, man, people are gonna die. It's what happens. They fucking die. Their time runs out, right? So like when I think about all my family members that have died recently, which is a lot. What I try and think about is just all the good times I had with them. My Aunt Patty, for the most part. My Aunt Patty died recently. It was really sad. She died of cancer. All my family members are dying of cancer. What's up with cancer lately, right? That video was supposed to be cheerful. No, Salty Capital, you're entirely right. The Sometimes Good Things Happens video, if you have not seen the video by me, Sometimes Good Things Happen, the point of that video is to make you feel happy. Because shit happens, bad shit, all the time. And that was one of the hardest points in my life because I was getting evicted. I had no money. My computer died, and my computer at the time was my lifeline. I was making all of my money off my computer, right? At that time. And then my cat died on top of it, and then my iguana escaped into the wilderness. I was alone. I was completely alone. I felt so shitty, right? And then I got my iguana back. When I got my iguana back, it kickstarted me. If you go watch that Sometimes Good Things Happens video right now, if you look up on YouTube, Sometimes Good Things Happen, that video was like, to me, that came from the soul. I was so happy that my iguana got back. I caught my iguana, watch the fucking video, man. I go into the wilderness, I go into the woods, and I catch my iguana after 4 months of not seeing him. He's skin and bones. And my cat is dead. And I go in there and I catch my iguana, and he's okay now. My iguana, I fed him. He was so skinny. I filled my iguana up with food. I got him back in his cage. I brought him in the house. I retamed him because he was so wild, right? He got so wild. He was so used to the outside. And I tamed him, and I was just like, hell yeah, man. Like, this is my iguana. I love you so much, Goliath. And I finally got him back. I was so happy. And if you go back to that video and look to the video before it, it's been a long time since I put out a video before it. It's because I was very depressed. I was fucked up, man, because my iguana, everything was bad. My computer was dead. I lost a bunch of scripts. I had like 9 videos I was doing, man. I was doing like 9 videos, and they all got corrupted because I lost my hard drive. And then I got my iguana back, and I was just like, hell yeah, man, this is great. I love my iguana. I'm so glad I have him back. And I made a video about it, so... I mean, like, that's the point of that video, so you can see that sometimes good things happen, man. And again, you know, the whole theme of, I guess, this stream is just, you know, it doesn't really matter. It's not that big of a deal. Shit happens. There's so many people right now at this point going through so much hardship, going through so much shit that you can't relate to because there's so many different things happening at once. It's like it doesn't matter. Yeah, shit happens. Very, very bad things. People die. You lose people. You lose things. That's what happens, man. You get them back? Maybe. Maybe. Maybe you don't. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I lost a lot of videos, though, during that process. That... I'm telling you right now, that sometimes good things happen video was like the end of my rope. Yeah. When you see that is definitely me at the end of my rope, man. No, and you're totally right. And on top of that, on top of all this shit that happened with me, I was like sitting here ready to fucking kill myself with this sometimes good things happen before it, with all this shit that was going on. And then YouTube is over here like killing all my videos. There's people taking videos down due to copyright claims, which makes no sense. It's, you know, like the Little Witch Academia Should You Watch recently, which I just got back today. If you haven't seen it, type in Should You Watch Little Witch Academia. I did that one. I got that back today. And it's just like you know, I've said nothing but good things about this show, and then Trigger goes and takes it down because I use some clips in it, and it's like, that's not copyright. That's not how copyright works, man. You don't you don't use some clips, some heavily edited clips in a video, and then say, ooh, they use clips, that's copyright. That's actually not how that word works. That's not how that process works at all. I almost wanted to email fucking Trigger and just say, hey, next time before you take down a video with your clips in it, you might want to Google what copyright law means, because it has nothing to do with it. If I'm like describing a thing, it's just like whatever. It doesn't matter. You guys don't care. Whatever. That wasn't too heartfelt tonight. Sorry. I don't usually talk about stuff like this. It's quite silly. This isn't a blog, right? You guys want to see fucking video games, so... Let me turn this crap off. Let me turn off my mic and turn on some music.
Hey guys, it's Mortimer. Demolition's dead. He's You broke it. Oh. say goodbye.
Oh, wait a minute. They can hear us. Oh my god, what did I say? Did I say anything incriminating? Holy smokes. I still probably said something incriminating. No, you're fine! Don't tell me I'm fucking fine. You're fine!
Who the fuck you talking to? You fucking
So, if you're just here, you've realized that my roommate woke up and, I am just now going to bed. So, that's my life. That's my life. I'm about to go to bed. So, we're really preachy tonight. I said a bunch of stupid shit. Don't worry about it. It doesn't matter. Ooh, Demolition D. Quote that. Ooh, Demolition D doesn't care about nothing. Holy smokes. He's a hardcore fucking dude. Jesus. Oh my gosh. He doesn't care about nothing. And then put an XD at the end of it. Because that's... because that's the best shit posting could possibly do.
What's up? It's me, Critical. I get money.
Shut up. Now you're just being me at this point. Wait, I can do the Final Fantasy 13 battle theme with this kazoo. This concludes my report on why episode 16 of Kill la Kill was in fact not rape, rather a personally driven social commentary on female bonding. As always, thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe.